Hi friends, today we can see how to calculate BMI, that is body mass index in Java. BMI is the just health calculating formula for the given height and weight. We can check the person is health or not with using the BMI value. So first we need to accept the height and weight. To do so, we can create two choices, that is choice 1 for accepting the height in meter and weight in kg. If the user have the weight in pound and height in feet, then he enters the value of 2. So after accepting the choice, we can just move on with BMI calculation. BMI is nothing but weight divided by height into height. The given weight need to be in kg, that is kilogram, then height need to be in meter. So if BMI value is less than 18.5, then they are still to be underweight. If BMI value exists between 18.5 to 24.9, then they are told to be normal weight. If BMI weight is between 25.0 to 29.9, then they are told to be overweight. Then if BMI value is greater than 30.0, then they are told to be obese. This is an example. We can see with the coding and will explain while execute. So we need to accept the height and weight from the user. To do so, we can use the scanner class. At this point, we are creating the scanner class object, that is scanner, the class name, then object name equal to new operator, scanner, the class name, and system.in is passed as an argument since we need to accept the input from the console. To use the scanner class, we need to import java.util since scanner exists in util package. Then, as discussed, we need to accept choice 1 if height is available in meter and weight is available in kilogram. And if the choice 2 need to be entered if the user have the height in feet or inches and weight in pound. So at this point, the choice entered by the user is obtained from the prompt and will be assigned to choice variable that of type integer. Then we can initialize the variable weight and height. Here weight might be in the decimal point. So we will be using double type and we have initialized here. Then we can move on with switch case. There are two cases as discussed. At case 1, first we need to get the height in meter and weight in kg. This point will ask the user to enter the height in meter. Then user provide the input in the command prompt. The double value that have been provided in the prompt will be accepted with the help of s.next double and it will be stored into a height variable. Then here it accepts the weight in kilogram. After accepting it, this is also obtained from the command prompt and it will be assigned to weight variable. Then break statement need to be provided at the each and every end of the case. Then at the case 2, if the user have the value of height in feet and inches and weight in the pound. To accept it, first it asks for height in feet first. If a user entered the value, it will be stored in the variable ft. Then the height that have been provided in inches is accepted and the same thing will be stored in inches. Then 1 feet equal to 12 inches. So we need to multiply the feet value into 12 in order to convert it into inches. So here 12 into feet is provided and we need to add it to the inches value that is provided. So the given height will be converted to inch at this point. After converting it to inch, we need to convert it to meter. As we saw, height need to be provided in meter and weight need to be in kg. To convert the given inches into meter, we have written this. So 1 inch equal to 0.0254 meter. So we will be calculating the inches here and will be multiplying it to 0.0254. So now the height value will be converted to meter and it will be stored into the variable height that is of type double. Then weight need to be accepted, that is in pound. After accepting the pound value, we need to multiply it with 0.45359 since 1 pound is equal to 0.45359. After converting the pound weight, we can move on with the calculation. Now weight will be holding the value in kilogram and height will be holding the value in meter. If the user enters the case other than 1 and 2, some message need to printed, right? So this have been written here. After doing so, we can enter into the BMI calculation. So if the height is not equal to 0 and weight is not equal to 0, we can move on with calculation. That is, if height holds some value and weight holds some value, then we can move on with calculation. So to calculate BMI, we saw the formula that weight divided by height into height. So at this point, BMI value will be calculated. Here the value is also printed. And as we see, if BMI value is less than 18.5 means underweight need to be printed. So if a BMI value less than 18.5, then underweight is printed. Also some message is printed. Then if BMI value is between this limit, that is 18.5 to 24.9, then it need to print it is in normal weight. So if the BMI value is greater than or equal to 18.5 and BMI value is less than or equal to 24.9, then normal weight will be printed and same the message have been printed. The same way for other BMI, that is for overweight and obese, also done here. That is, if a person BMI is greater than or equal to 25.0 and less than 29.9, then it need to be told that he is in overweight. Then if a BMI value is greater than or equal to 13.0, then it need to be told as obese. So we can execute this program and see the result now. We can take this example itself, that is in meter 1.75 and kg 73 weight need to be entered. We can see that. We have the values in meter and kg. So case 1 need to be entered. So the choice is provided as 1. Then it asks for height. Height is 1.75 and weight is 73. Weight is 73. So I'm entering the same. It prints it is a normal weight and some message have been printed, that is, the weight is perfect. You can verify this. See, it is a normal weight. Then we can check for another condition, that is obese. Here the value is provided in inches and pound. We can do the same here. That is, choice 2 need to be provided. Here I am giving the choice 2 and it accepts for a feet value. Here we have only inches value, so we can provide the feet value as 0 and provide the inch as 69 and weight as 220. So I have provided the feet value of height, inch value of height, then pound of weight. You can see the person is obese and it prints a message that do proper physical movements, regular exercise may keep you fit. In the same way for other case also available. You can execute for other cases too and see the result. Hope you understand this video. You can download the code from the Git link that have been provided in description box. Have a nice day.